What's up, everybody? It's Pallet Town Smeargle. Welcome back to another episode of TCG Tuesdays. We've got another update of a deck profile of sorts, and this was our Garchomp deck profile. So we've got a little bit of an update on it, changed this deck quite a bit. It is now a solid one prize deck, which means we're not playing any EXs in this deck whatsoever. So let's go through the cards. First thing is 3 Haluches. Secondary attacker in the deck, really good against those EX decks. Struggles with things like Night March and other Garchomp decks, so that's why we're only playing 3, we're not playing 4. That way we don't commit to it and we don't always see it in the matchups that it's bad in. We're playing a line of 4 Gibbles. Never Enough is great when you have to discard energies or get yourself going on turns when you can't just get the board set up and just knock out things. Never Enough can be great to discard a card and draw 2. We're playing 2 Gabite. Sand Tomb is great because then your opponent can't stand in retreat. Rush and retreat with Zoroark. And then we're playing 4 Garchomps for the Turbo Assault, which attaches energy from your discard pile onto any one of your Pokemon, and that can be any energy, special or basic, and then Bite Off does 160 to EXs, or 80 to basics without any enhancements from Strong Energies or Muscle Band or Fighting Stadium. Last thing we're playing are a 2-2 line of Remoraid Octillery. This is our draw support mon for the deck since we're not playing Shaman. And this can actually help out a lot because you can use this effect every turn. It's not just when you play it, not just when you evolve it, so it's fantastic. Our supporter lineup for the deck is going to be... I feel stupid because I didn't sort this out beforehand. 4 Karinas to grab our fighting Pokemon, grab our different evolution lines for Garchomp or Gabite or whatever we need, and the item, which is usually going to be a rare candy or a Pokemon tool. So 4 copies of Karina. 3 copies of Professor Sycamore for draw power. I didn't feel like playing the 4th because we play so many different evolution lines that you don't want to discard necessary pieces. 2 Lysander, because we're playing rare candies and things like Trevenant give us a lot of pause, and yeah, so we need to be able to control our knockouts as well. 1 Judge for hand disruption. 1 Hexmaniac for ability control. And 1 Bridget to be able to grab all of our basics, like our Gibbles and our Remoraids, out of the deck. For items, 4 Versus Seeker, pretty standard. Get those Karinas back. 3 Ultra Ball. You really don't need the 4th because we're also playing some copies of Level Ball. Ultra Ball is nice because it lets you get energies in the discard pile early on as well. 3 rare candies to be able to evolve into our Garchomps. 3 Focus Sashes to keep our Garchomps alive. 2 Max Potions so that when we've been hit down to the Focus Sash, we can Max Potion it off, Max Potion the energy off, retreat for free, and get the other Garchomp to set us back up. 2 copies of Level Ball because it finds everything in this deck but Garchomp. 1 copy of Sacred Ash because we play a lot of evolution pieces. 1 Professor's Letter to get energy out of the deck into our hand. 1 copy of Floatstone for Octillery. And 1 copy of Muscle Band. This could be another Floatstone, and this Floatstone could be another Muscle Band. It's really up to you, personal choice. I'm kind of just testing out which one I like more. Stadium of Choice, 2 copies of Fighting Stadium. You really don't need anything else in this deck. And the energy is pretty easy. It's 4 copies of Strong Energy and 4 copies of Fighting Energy because you're just trying to power up your Garchomps. That is it for this deck. Thank you very much for coming out and watching the video. I really do appreciate it. I hope you like to show your support. Comment any questions, concerns, additions, subtractions you have down in the comment section down below, and subscribe to stay up to date to all the content on this channel. With all that being said, this is Pallet Town Smeargle, signing out.